Ohio gozaimasu. And just like that, welcome back. If you're returning, I am so glad you're here again. If you're new, pull up a seat because we are getting ready to get started on the next episode of my first ever solo trip to the other side of the world. If you think Tokyo is just one big city, let me stop you right there. Tokyo is actually made up of 23 wards, each with its own distinct vibe and culture. Today we're exploring a few of them, and you'll see firsthand how Tokyo is a place of contrast, ultra-modern yet deeply rooted in tradition. Last time, guys, I left you all jet-lagged and barely functioning. But today, we are back at it with a super stacked itinerary. This trip for me, as you know, is more than sightseeing. It's about healing and being 1 year free. And what a better way to do that than by stepping into places where history, finding yourself, creativity, and art collide. So let's get into it. After finally getting some rest, I was ready to take on Tokyo Metro. My guide Virginie met me at my hotel in Akasaka, and we walked to the station to hop on the train because, guys, kind of confession time, I have not taken public transit in years unless it's a Lyft or Uber, and Japan's public transportation is something I definitely wanted to experience, and guys, it is on another level. The efficiency, amongst other things, make navigating the city so much smoother and safer. One thing that really stood out to me was the safety measures in place. The platform barriers prevent accidents, and sadly, suicides are something that I've witnessed back home, and this small but powerful addition could be a game changer if implemented in the US. In my previous episode, a mess. Check it out, but I did let you guys know that I'm making the most out of my time here, so I decided not to self-guide today and get a guide. We took the Shiota line from Akasaka, making our way toward Meiji Jingu Shrine, which is one of the most famous and peaceful spots in the city. Stepping off the train, I could feel a shift. From sleek, fast-paced energy of the metro to the calm, almost serene atmosphere of the shrine's entrance. It was the perfect transition from city life to serenity.
This is Torii Gate for the 100th year.
Oh, nice.
In the anniversary of the shrine.
That's cool.
So you can see here the presentations are the presence of the imperial.
As soon as I stepped through the Torii Gate, the energy completely shifted. Meiji Jingu Shrine is a quiet escape from Tokyo's fast-paced energy, tucked inside of a lush forest right in the middle of the city. It was almost like I walked into another world, one where time slowed down and the noise faded into nature. Aside from this shrine being established in 1920, commemorating the Meiji Restoration, honoring Emperor Meiji and Empress Shōken, the fact that they have over 234 different species of trees and it was planted by over 100,000 volunteers really speaks to me. It speaks that a nation has a tremendous respect for nature and tradition. And as a lover of nature, I can completely respect that. That is so cool. I just want to have peace, like nature and all that stuff. Yeah, I like that. That's why I picked here because before I had and I met my ex who I left. I was gonna move here for like 6 years, and that was like a long time ago. And then now the opportunity presented itself, so I was like, let me go, and I'm going. My mom was like, she's like, you're so brave. She was like, I could never do that. I was like, yes, you can, mommy. You can do whatever you want to do. One thing I noticed while walking through the grounds, the sounds of nature here are different. Like, guys, if you ever watch anime or thought the sounds of animals were exaggerated in the US, I'm here to tell you, nope, not at all. It all sounds exactly like it sounds in the show. It's one of those little details you don't think about until you experience it firsthand. Or maybe it's just the observer in me, but I did find that cool. How many arches do they have?
One at each entrance.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Cypress are beautiful trees.
They're 1,000 years old trees.
Guys, I am 5'7", and this is tall. Oh my gosh.
Japanese garden over there.
Oh, nice.
Very beautiful during the April because they have a lot of iris.
Oh, I love iris.
When they're all blooming and they're blooming.
Nice. And just a quick note, I do want to let you know if you do wish to enter into the shrine and the shrine inner grounds, you do have to go to a tamizia, which is like a hand washing station where you basically purify yourself by washing your hands and mouth before entering. So this tradition emphasizes cleanliness and respect before approaching those spaces. After a peaceful moment in the Gaiden, my guide pointed out something unique. Rather than the omikuji fortunes, which we passed by, they also had a place where you can pull haikus instead. These haikus are written by Empress Shōken, the wife of Emperor Meiji, and are meant to offer wisdom and reflection. Now, being that I used to write haikus back in middle and high school, I was definitely interested in selecting a haiku. For those who don't know what a haiku is, it's a traditional Japanese poem with a 5-7-5 syllable structure, often inspired by nature, wisdom, and fleeting moments of beauty. I pulled my haiku and guys, that haiku hit hard in ways I did not expect. That I had to take a deep step back because I felt a wave of emotions about all this trip had represented the deep journey of healing that I was on. And at that moment, everything felt connected. As we continued walking and lost in my thoughts, we passed by the Emma area, which are where wooden plaques where visitors write their wishes and prayers. I chose not to participate and just reflect on my own journey, just standing there surrounded by nature and towering trees. I felt grounded and free, like everywhere I am, Yahweh is right there with me. If anyone knows, he knows how grateful I am to be in this moment, to reflect on my own journey and all I've been through.
So that year they have ceremonies.
Passing by, members of this shrine were having a ceremony. But again, I'm not going to record that either. Before leaving, we made a quick stop at Souvenir Mori to pick up some keepsakes for my journey back home. The staff there was so warm and welcoming, it made the experience even more special. And of course, I couldn't resist grabbing something from the vending machine before heading out. Leaving the serenity of Meiji Jingu, we are stepping straight into the electric energy of Harajuku. This place is known for its fashion, food, and just pure creative expression. So naturally, our first stop, Takeshita Street. While on the way, I was hoping that we'd be able to make up for lost time and hit up I Am Donut, which is super popular, but even this early, the line was wrapped around the building. So today wasn't the day for that. So Takeshita Street, here we come. So some people like to call Takeshita Street a tourist trap, but honestly, if you do your research and you know what you're looking for, it's an experience. Also note, if you don't want to feel like you're packed like a sardine, get there as early as possible so that you can have a more relaxed experience. Not every shop was open as of yet, so I took it as a perfect opportunity to see if I can get my hand on a fruit sando.
Open fight, yeah. So they're pretty much trying to set up capsule toy shop. Yes, I see. So where are we headed? 7-Up. Yeah, I'm trying to get a sandwich or something really quickly. I'm going from there. Good, how are you? Us for money, us from over here. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I have been searching, you guys, and I have not been able to find it yet. So, you guys, I'm determined. So, we're going to check this 7-Eleven and see if there are any fruit sandos here. So, verdict, guys, no fruit sandos. Oh my gosh. Guys, Japan is really humbling me right now because there is no sandos here either. But I'm not going to quit. I am determined to get my hands on a fruit sando, whether it is at a konbini or a food shop. But that's part of the adventure, right? So I grabbed something else. Can you guess? Ichiwa tanghuru, aka strawberry tanghuru. You might notice by now that in a lot of my shots, especially when talking with or ordering from employees, I try my best to keep their faces out of frame. Imagine working a shift and having cameras in your face all day. It's a hard pass for me. No, I like to treat people how I want to be treated, so I make a conscious effort not to invade their space. This goes the same for random people in my shots. I'm just here to share my journey, not make anyone feel uncomfortable. Now back to the Ichiwa tanghuru, aka strawberry tanghuru. Guys, I know it was too early in the morning for this, but I didn't care. Guys, crisp, sweet. Did you hear that crunch? Juicy. Oishi! This is a must try. Even with it being this early, Takeshita Street is a vibe. This place is the heart of Harajuku's youth culture, fashion, and of course, its different types of famous street food. It's chaotic, colorful, and full of energy. You'll find everything here from cute little
Let me see. I'm trying to get my sister to
vintage stores, kawaii cafes, capsule machines, and even some of the most unique street fashion in the world. It's a place where self-expression is at its peak, and honestly, you could just get lost in all of the creativity. One of my favorite things about Harajuku is how fearless the people are with their style. You'll see everything from high-end designer pieces to thrifted Y2K looks, and even full cosplay outfits, because why not, you know?
candy apples and another strawberry. Wow. Oh, really?
As much as I love the energy of Takeshita Street, it was starting to fill up. So it was our cue to head on out because I was not trying to be shoulder to shoulder checking out the place. So next stop. And did I just find the cheat code for Team Labs for free? Huh? Chrissy said free? What? Yep, I definitely did say free. So shout out to my guide. As you guys know, with the chaos in my first episode, a lot of my reservations got screwed up and Team Labs was one of the ones I wanted to go to. So although the experience isn't quite exact the same, the animal cafe. Oh, look at the little kitties. Oh, yep, look at me getting sidetracked. Anyways, it's okay because I am completely down for a Team Labs experience. So if you head to the Samsung Galaxy Harajuku flagship store, they have partnered with Team Labs to create its own interactive digital art experience. And the best part, guys, it is completely free. So once you get to that Team Labs Galaxy experience, you get to borrow a Galaxy phone and you step into an immersive, futuristic world, kind of like the one you expect from Team Labs, but without the ticket price. But there is one catch: you cannot use your phone, so no personal videos allowed. They let you take pictures only with the phone they provide, and they send them to you afterwards. I picked the Galaxy Flip 6, and I'm not gonna lie, sorry Apple. The camera was impressive. This was such a cool experience, and honestly, if you're in Harajuku and don't want to spend money on Team Labs, this is a solid alternative however long this exhibit will be open. The second I walked in, I knew that this was more than just an exhibit. It felt like stepping into an ethereal dream. It's so weird, but the space shifted around me and responded in ways that felt almost intentional, like really strange. And maybe that's what hit me the most. After everything I've been through, to be seen by even something digital was surreal. You'll interact with the space in the most unexpected way by catching and releasing creatures made of light. And isn't that what healing is? Holding on to moments, releasing what no longer serves us, trusting that what's meant for us will return in its own way. Now, as I head to my next stop, I won't spoil everything for those of you who want to experience it yourselves, but this was one of those unplanned moments that ended up meaning everything. Sometimes the best parts of a journey aren't the ones we meticulously plan. They're the ones that find us when we're open to finally receiving them. With that, it's now time to step back into the chaos because this Tokyo adventure is far from over.
Too decent. Scale of 1 to 10, she a 10 piece. Usually I'm the one with the groovies. Shorty so bad.